Sussexes added pressure and anxious on their first public appearance since the birth of Lilibet. Meghan Markle and Prince Harry looked awkward and anxious on their first joint public outing since the birth of daughter Lilibet, according to a body language expert. The Duke and Duchess of Sussex arrived in New York at the city's One Observatory for their meeting with Bill de Blasio as they embarked on their U.S. adventure. Judy James told Fabulous, "The body language on this first public outing together since the birth of their daughter suggests Meghan and Harry, but Harry in particular, are feeling awkward and possibly shy after some time out of the spotlight as a power couple. Their movements are less synchronized than expected and their shared cues or tie signs include what look like some mishits. Their smiles look especially awkward, although they might have been trying to keep the tone right for the occasion." The body language expert pointed out that their hand clasp showed signs of anxiety. She explained, "Their hands are linked together as usual but the clasp itself is unusual. In an initial photo it is Harry's hand on top but their fingers are held straight down together, with what looks like just Meghan's index finger and thumb curled around Harry's thumb. There are no cuddling rituals from them here and little if any eye contact during this photo call. Harry sucks his lips in, suggesting he is bracing himself, before performing a smile that shows no teeth and which just stretches his pressed-together lips. Meghan's smile does show upper teeth but it looks unusually rigid here." The body language expert added, "Harry placed an arm around his wife's back as they posed for photos inside the venue but their smiles were lightning smiles, performed quickly and rather rigidly for the camera before disappearing quickly again. Harry appeared to eye-check Meghan a couple of times and to chat to her, but as they posed, her lack of response or return gaze suggested she might also have been feeling under pressure at this very high-profile return to public life." Harry, 37, and Meghan, 40, were driven to the event in a black SUV and traveled up to One World Trade Center's viewing deck to meet the NYC mayor. And as she greeted the crowd of photographers, Meghan said, "It's wonderful to be back, thank you," when asked if she was happy to be in New York. Meghan has previously gushed over her love of the city before she joined the royal family. The Duchess, wearing an all-black outfit with her hair tied back in a bun, smiled and waved as she entered the building with Harry by her side. The couple's dark and somber outfits were likely chosen for their planned trip to the nearby 9/11 memorial afterwards. The New York event is the first time Meghan has appeared at a public event since giving birth to Lilibet in June as they embark on their adventure, Omid Scobie said. He wrote this morning, "Prince Harry and Duchess Meghan will begin their New York adventure tomorrow morning, September 23, when they join NYC Mayor Bill de Blasio and Kathy Hochul for an 8 a.m. visit to the One World NYC Observatory." The couple are next expected to broadcast live from Central Park for a Global Citizen Live event to promote the COVID vaccine on Saturday. Since quitting the royal family last year, the Sussexes have taken the world by storm, signing multi-million-pound deals with Netflix and Spotify. The Sussexes' trip to New York is said to be Ms. Markle's first trip to the city since her baby shower in 2019. Their swanky baby shower, which was held in anticipation of the birth of the couple's first child Archie, is reported to have cost up to £300,000. The Sussexes left the UK in 2020. They now live in a $15 million California mansion, which is almost 3,000 miles away from the Big Apple. It reports both of their children stayed at their Santa Barbara home during their New York trip.